Going back up home, crying all day long. Get up back
Good
home.
morning. Welcome back to the show on this
Oh,
beautiful
yeah,
spring day. I've got a hot beverage here, and this hot beverage came from Rocky Mountain Roastery, located at Murdoch Plaza, also known as the Fraser Valley Center, maybe something like that, in Fraser. So check them out, Rocky Mountain Roastery. They bake a lot of fresh things every morning, including gluten-free options. They have high-altitude brewed coffee, free Wi-Fi, local teas. It's a great place to meet with groups as well as individually. Or if you just want to sit outside in one of their beautiful, they have 2 outdoor seating areas, one up front and one out back. So, you ever been to Rocky Mountain Roastery?
I do. I have a punch card.
Oh, there we go. Also offering local punch cards. Thank you for helping me plug. But yeah, so we're talking with Helen Sedlar, Executive Director of the Mountain Family Center. I keep want to call it the Grand County Family Center.
We'll go by that.
Yeah. So we're talking, a lot of assistance goes on for a lot of families in this town. Let's talk unemployment. Is this an indication that 12% of people up here need assistance? Does that mean we have a really high unemployment level
No.
here, or is it people not working? What's with the need?
The majority of our clients have 2 or 3 jobs. So a lot of their work is seasonal. If we have a late start to snow falling in the area, a lot of individuals that work outside or work with snow
Just sitting
plows,
waiting for that phone to ring.
they're
Yeah.
waiting to go to work. And again, when we have 2 mud seasons, that's a factor too.
The mud season, for those that don't know, is that's our in between summer and winter on both ends, and there is not a lot going on around Grand
Not a
County.
lot going on.
But-
So while they may have jobs to go back to, there can often be 3, 4, 5 weeks breaks, spring and fall.
Okay, so a lot of these people, despite working, because rents are high in a mountain community. You got a lot
They
of cost
are.
up here, and then the wages aren't always paying a ton, especially if you're in a shoulder season where there just isn't work.
Exactly. So a family of 4 can struggle. I mean, mom and dad may make $9, $10 an hour each, but when you're trying to feed 4 people, a lot of times that wage may put them just over social assistance from the county. And so they're then factoring in the true expense of groceries as well as health insurance.
So do you have a lot of families that do kind of seasonal assistance where, during the peak of work season, everything's fine, but they just need a little assistance on the...
Definitely. We definitely see an influx of rent and utility requests coming in March and April. And a lot of times those heating and electrical bills are really high coming off extremely cold temperatures in the spring. So they're starting to get the bills from the previous months. And so, in the summer months, if your bill's $100, $150, and then it jumps up to $300, $400 in the winter, and you're living paycheck to paycheck, it really becomes stressful.
And you said you guys work with about 2,000 different families in the...
2,000 different individuals.
Individuals.
So,
out of
but
the
that is
14,000.
around 750 to 800 families a year. And we spent, through our fundraising efforts and grants, we were right around $50,000 helping with rental and mortgage assistance, and another 35 to 40 on utility and other household needs.
Okay, so the big question is, where's the money come from? I
Oh
mean,
my goodness.
obviously we're helping a lot of people, we're helping with utilities, we're giving some are donations from, what'd you say, City Market and Safeway?
Definitely,
and
they
some
provide
locals.
groceries and foods for us. But as any nonprofit will tell you, it's all about fundraising throughout the year. That's grant writing, individual contributions, and for us, it's a lot of in-kind donations. People can help by dropping off clothes to our thrift store. Any funds that we raise through the thrift store come straight back to the organization, helping with food purchases and other needs. And we also can take canned goods as long as you're cleaning your pantry out and the items aren't expired.
That's my level with, so expired items, no.
No.
Don't donate expired canned
Right.
items.
If you're
Okay.
not going to eat it, we really can't expect someone else to
I've
eat it
eaten
either.
many of expired canned items. just
There
saying.
is a small shelf life window, but we prefer to just go ahead and ask
Just keep
for
things out of the true when you start.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah. Okay.
So, but if you want to help, we can always accept canned donations
But I assume you can accept donations at either food bank
at either Food Bank, Kremling, or Granby,
or the thrift store.
and the thrift store. We would not turn it away by
Is
any
the thrift
means.
store open on weekends?
It is open Tuesday through Saturday.
Okay, so
from
because
11
the
to
food
5.
banks are weekdays only, is that right?
Correct.
So if you're busy during the week and you want to be able to contribute, Saturday at the thrift store would be a great option.
You bet, for sure.
Okay, how about online? Obviously, is a great resource, mountainfamilycenter.org.
Right, we have a donate now button.
So you can do a cash donation.
You bet.
Or the in-kind. How about volunteering time?
We definitely need volunteers. So during the week, we can always use help at the food pantry at either location. And that would just be helping us organize groceries into boxes for families as they come in or individuals. And then at the thrift store, we always need assistance in our sorting room and just helping to tag and put items out on the racks.
So let's talk. It must be heavy. I mean, we got a lot of people that come here for the winter and then take off. So let's talk. Do you guys get a ton of donations this time of year?
We've been very fortunate. People are definitely spring cleaning, getting ready for garage sales, and we've been very fortunate.
Are you able to store excess so that you can bring it back into the store?
We really don't have the room at the moment. Okay. We hope down the road that we'll have more space, but right now we just ask for seasonal clothing. So whatever season we're in, that could be light fleece wear, sweatshirts, and moving on towards shorts and summer wear.
And a hooded sweatshirt goes well in July here because even our evenings in July can dip down into the 40s. So,
exactly.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And we can always use sleeping bags. I mean, surprisingly, we do have a lot of transient individuals and families that come through the community during the summer months. So it's nice if we can provide a warm sleeping bag too. We just ask that items be gently used and in good condition.
Very good. Any other programs you'd like to touch on before we call it a day?
I think just really to stress that we could use the volunteer support.
So check them out, mountainfamilycenter.org. Find out how you can help and assist. And a huge thank you for all that you and the Mountain Family Center has done for our community. It's pretty fantastic. So.
Well, thank you. We've got a team of 14, and we definitely work hard, but it's the community backing us that helps us get there.
Hey, well, thanks so much again. Helen Sedlar, Executive Director of Mountain Family Center. And don't forget to stick around at the end of the show today. I'm going to be hitting Rocky Mountain Roastery, getting some tasty beverages and maybe a little snack. So stick around later in the show. We're going to have the Community Cares program coming up next. We'll be back.
Great.